center setup. With a Vlad, I would say don't do a center setup. Go for a corner, and just sort of have your zap tower up there. This weekend, what day? You'd have to let me know what day. You'd have to let me know. Oh, you sent me a YouTube message? Sure, I'll take a look at my messages. So I got a person that would like us to take a look at their account and just run a few HBMs for them. So sure, we can do that for you. See if we can make it better. If you're okay with me futzing with your base to make it a little bit better. So let's take a peek at this person wants us to actually run some HBMs on them. So we can do a few HBMs, but I got to also do some HBMs on this account. This account needs some loving too. So we can do a few HBMs for this other person, and then go on to mine. So we can also see if they need to, if I think they need to change something around their account, I'm going to make the change, since I'm assuming that's why they would want me to do it. Checking out this other person that wants us on in. All right, so pulling it up now. And this is for Kimberly, or Kim. All right, so, or for the person that asked me to check out, right? Body order. So I take a look. I think this is the person. I believe this is body order. Switching over to the account now. And let's take a peek. All right. Clicked on that. So there we go. Actually, I was meaning to click down here to maximize it for you. So let's take a look. So it looks like you have some stuff. Let's see how the farthest you've made it thus far. You've made it to D4. That's it? D4? What do you got for heroes? Let's take a peek. You've got Siren and Cupid. You got some decent heroes. Okay, so they're actually really high level. You've got enough heroes to boost yourself to 10k might. So what you really need to do is just boost yourself to 10k might. You're almost there. You can just level these little garbage heroes up. Just level all these level 1 heroes up. Get yourself to 10k might. This is right here. This button that I'm clicking on, Lost Realm. You get it 10k might. Oh my God, you need to get there now. That's what needs to happen. So what you need to do is yeah, get that going. D isn't actually that difficult, so we can make changes pretty fast to fix this up and get you a kill on D. But I would say you're going to want to make the transition sooner rather than later to getting Lost Realm going. And Lost Realm right away will help you out quite a bit. Had a 2/8 heavy blow. Oh man, I was hoping for a revitalize on it. You can send me a message through Twitch. You can send messages through Twitch as well. I wouldn't whisper me right now because the whisper might just disappear away. but you could send a message that will last longer in Twitch, inside of Twitch. Not just a whisper, but an actual message. It's like an email message through Twitch. All right, so let's take a look. We gotta mess around with some stuff here to make it better fast, or at least do it to the way that I usually go about it. So you got 3, 3, 5. So 5 I'd put down in the bottom. Put that back here. What do you got for your levels? 11, 11, 11. Anything else higher? Anything else higher than 11? 5, what's info? 6,500, while these are at 11,000. That is the winner thus far. But we could also put just this in the back. You're at a Town Hall 13. Oh, so you're at the same Town Hall level I am. So you could do the base that I already have. If I remember the bits and pieces that are needed to do it, we could do it fast enough. Okay, so that's... Got a melee hero here, it looks like. So you got 2 melees, a melee and a melee. And another melee. So you're ranged. I'd say put up there. I'd put that guy there. Druid's gonna have to be in back, unfortunately. No, Druid's not gonna have to be in back. Orcsbane can do it by himself. Let's go for that there. That's fine. Okay, now if we put this in back, what do we got for spaces? Is it 2 spaces, I think? Nope, just 1. So that is our problem. We need a gap of 2, but we could do it with just a gap of 1. Or we could push everything forward fast. So right here, we're just rebuilding this base fast and rebuilding. Oh, they got an extra wall there. Got to remember to use that. So let's do that by actually taking a full row, moving it down 1 like so, taking a full row, moving it down like so, full row, collapsing it in, full row, moving it down. All right, so what we're doing here is we're gonna move this down, move this down, move that down. Looks good, looks good, looks good. All right, so let's rebuild this base and make it a little bit more powerful. I think that seems about right to me. All right, so we got that there. Now we could put the 11s up inside. So 11 can go there, 11 can go there, I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe we don't need extra walls at this point, so we can trim these out. We'll put those together down here. Let's figure out where we need the extra space to go for the back portion here. So we got a full row, slap it. Well, we're just gonna move it down. I think it just caps out at that point there. I think the rest go there. So that can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. So it's basically too thick at that point. And back here we're gonna have another too thick, so full row, rotate, slap it back here. All right, let's keep trimming away. I'm just doing all this off the top of my head. So I believe that stays. Got to trim here. Got to trim here. Got to trim there. So let's take a look how far we've come. Move the town hall out now and just start building around the back side. So I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Hopefully I'm doing it right. We'll find out in a moment if it works or not. I believe it's right. I'll have to double check once we're done though. So let's move these two little pieces out the way and then get this full chunk down here. Nice and tight. And then these lock in down here, and it is from the edge. We'll test it later. This is definitely an extra piece that we're not going to have to use right now. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Same thing with that. Okay, so we're going to have to make sure we're allowing equal spacing on each side. There we go. So, yeah, don't whisper my account. It's best to email it to me. Are you going to play on another account? If you can change it, I need to have Syntec. I can, how much time do I got tonight? I can't stay up too much later, so I can, I think this might just be the last one that can help with tonight. I'll have to see. I'm doing this off the top of my head. It's looking right-ish to me. So with that back there, that should make me happier. I think we can move it up just one. That should be fine then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 safe. Let's take a look at the back here. I need another one there, another one, so it's at least flush. Okay, it's flush. We got 2 extra walls. I believe those go back here. And we got some extra bits and bobs over here. So we can trim to this point, I believe. So we might be able to get away with trimming a bit more. Let's see. Is this what town hall is? This is town hall 13. Give me a second. I'm gonna just take a quick look at my other account. Just verify the spacing. Top off my head about blah 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 blah. Yep, that's the right spacing. It's 3 thick. Looks good. Oh yeah, we extended out further. Got it. Okay. So I did put all those additional walls, and I do have it at Town Hall 13. Okay. So switch. Go back. Then make it large. And then let's finish that off. All right. Alright, so let's finish building this up a little bit. Little bits and bobs over here, little bits and bobs over there. Okay. So that looks about right. I'm eyeballing it. I think it's right. I think it's right because this should fit on the other side just perfectly, and it does. So I usually just move that up and then do a string of bombs. So let's do a string of bombs there. 1, 2, 3. Click on some mana. Get these little bombs up here. Let's make sure I put them. And so they've so far have not been able to beat D. Now, the biggest trick here is if you get yourself going and get yourself those inscribe levels, you will be doing worlds better. Worlds better, I tell you. Let's plop that down, plop that down. Get these out the way. Okay. Yeah, we'll put a tower in there just for good measure. And let's wrap these around. Getting near to completion, then we can do some HBMs. Getting closer to HBM time. HBM time soon. Okay. Move that out the way, move that out the way. Put that in. I'm off on something. It's one of these. That's right, that's right. Oh, there. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. And over here. Let's just toss it up front. Okay, so now we got the bombs in place. Anything else we need? You've got stuff in your towers. Let's put one more garrison. So they haven't beaten D yet. Okay, so it looks like this person's trying to boost their might. I would suggest, yes, boosting your might. So, would it be okay? Trying to remember the person who it was. Because I suggest boost your might to 10K now. Once you hit 10K might, the game becomes easy. You get Lost Realm. So I'm going to do something for you and try and boost your might. Or it looks like you're already trying to boost your might. You already had them up in there. Yeah, you already had them up in there. You're already going to do that. Okay. You were already planning on doing that. Well, I was going to throw them in there, but you already did. All right, so HBM D. Let's do this. Let's try this. D. We just don't want any back spawns. If we don't get any back spawns, we got this. If we don't have any back spawns, we can kill D. No back spawns, we'll get a victory. So, all right. Looks like the DPS output is fine. We got Cupid on toe. So yes, as soon as you hit 10K might, go into Lost Realm, the game becomes easy. Get that 10K might. That's the biggest thing I can tell you right now. Hit that 10K might as soon as you can, and you'll be loving yourself. The game will become easy. So, you already got some decent heroes. You already got a good chunk of legends. You just need that 10K might. You just need that 10K might. This is why we go for the corner setup, and our heroes get more time to attack. So we get to goof around with them a bit more. So we get to use that. Yes, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow at night. Just for a little bit. It's going to probably be like an hour stream. An hour or 2 hour stream. Something like that. So D2 looking good. See how the damage output, we're starting to kill off these heroes here. They are dying. So that is good, that is good. D2, solid D2, D3, spawn at the bottom, spawn at the bottom. That's okay. We'll survive with this. Okay, Cupid, get in there. Unfortunately, the Alana Core is slightly helping us. It's not doing a ton though. Look at that. We cleared up D3 quite fast indeed. D4, D4. Bottom spawn, bottom spawn. No! Okay, Alana Core, this is your time to shine. Alana Core, yes, shine, Alana Core. Oh, but Alana Core isn't gonna die now. Because there's too many of these little guys. Come forward, little guys, come forward, come forward. Come forward. Yes, yes, yes. Brock. There we go. Come on. Kill the rest of these little things off. We need some heals here. There we go. Okay. D5. Spawn at the bottom and we got a victory. Spawn at the bottom. We got a victory. Oh, that's not at the bottom. That's at the side. It's going to be close. This is going to be too close because it did not spawn where we needed it to spawn. So it's going to be close, 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 close. Can we burn it? Can we burn it? Okay. Shielded. Shield is up. Shield is up. We're good. We're good. We got the victory. D5, done. Done. There you go. D5. Congrats. You're on to E. How far do you think you can make it into E? We can do some E's for you. So, what do you think of the base? So, what do you think? You like it? It worked good for you? Did that work good for you, man? Hopefully that helped you there, man. Hopefully we got that for you. That worked good for you. Well, I'll take a back look later. So let's do another D. I think it's going to be hard to get E. We can push E, but I don't think we're going to do that good at E. You really need to get inscribe levels to do E. So you'll be doing fine. Cool. Glad to help, man. Glad to help. All right. So yeah, there you go. I'll let you to do the rest. You can do the rest of your HBMs. Just keep going at it. Keep farming. Get your might up. You're already almost at 10K might. So take a look over here. You're almost at 10K might. So you're almost 10K might. Just all you got to do is come in here, swap out your garrisons for other ones, or keep doing it, and you will be at 10K might probably tonight. So there you go, man. There you go. So I'm gonna log off yours now and go back onto mine, and you can have access back to your account now. Go play on it and do that, and you'll enjoy it. So trust me, it's good for you. So give me a second while I swap back to my account. So when I say I know a little bit about bases, I know a little bit about bases. I've done it a few times. I've made 15 accounts now. 15 accounts. Oh. I've made 15 Castle Clash accounts. Or 16 is it now? Oh, I've made so many accounts. I've gotten good at it over time. So there you guys go. So I got another person that is chatting me up. So let me see what's up with his. Let me take a peek. Comments. Messages. Park Gray. Parker. Due to how late it is, are you going to be on the person that starts with Parker? You going to be on tomorrow? I can do that for you tomorrow. Fix your account now. I got a challenge. Let's do another HBM. Let's do some. Let's do this. Wonder how long. I need some sleep though. We've already been streaming a little bit. Oh, you won't be on tomorrow? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's do it now then. Let's fix up. We got another request to fix up another base on another account. So give me a second. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fix up another account. Let's make it more powerful. Let's make it more powerful than they ever imagined. Okay, so click off that. Go to next. Click, 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 click. Go. Alright, pop in here. Go to Castle Clash. I'll be on his account in just a little bit. So yes, we're going to try it out for you. Okay, so let's see what you got here. So we're swapping accounts. It may take just a moment. Okay. All right. Okay, so they have a Vlad, they have a Cupid, a Pumpkin Duke, and a Druid. So I'm thinking corner. They're at what town hall? What town hall? Oh, what town hall are you? 15. 15, okay. Got an idea? Okay, so that much change Would it be best just for me to start from scratch? Probably. No, it's best for me to just start from scratch. Okay, so once again, we got to pop in here, see what other heroes you have. You have a Harpy. So I'm going to take Harpy and put Harpy in there probably too, or... So you have a Harpy. I would choose Harpy over Spirit Mage. You got what Inscribe on her? 60. You got one Scribe on there, 80. So it's not that far off. What do you got for the talent? 5 of 10. Well, on Harpy you got 4 of 10. Yeah, I'd put a Harpy in place of Spirit Mage now. I wouldn't even level Spirit Mage anymore. I would just start going all out on Harpy and just get Spirit Mage out of the equation. And of course try and get your, next hero base. So let's go over here. Let's remove all and let's start from the top. So we got to start building our rib cage for the base. Whoa. Oh, rib cage, we say. All these wall types. So we got plenty of wall architects here. So let's, I think I can grab and drag. Drag, yep, there we go. So full row, move it to the back. Okay, so with that we can drag it again. Full row, move it to the back. And then this way, you should be able to drag this out, I believe. And we can, good. This one, drag it out, good. Okay. Brain's contemplating now. I believe we're not going to use a town hall in this equation because it could be bad for business. So let's try putting guild hall level 10. We'll see if you got something better later, but we'll use that for now. We'll extend this out a little bit further by click on this wall and then extend that out. So that looks about right. We'll just start from there and start putting our hero bases down. You need to level up your hero bases. They're only at 10. You need to get those up. Hero bases are a big thing. Get those up. So that's another suggestion. Get your hero bases up. So here you go, here you go. Let's see what else we can put in here. Okay, now usually I like all the arrow towers or zap towers, whichever one you got, arrow towers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. And this is going to go on the side here. Looks about right. Missing something still. So do we need to move it down one more? So we got the walls here. You're not going to be able to do a zigzag. I'm looking to possibly get a zigzag in there. We could probably get a zigzag in there. Okay, so to get the zigzag, we gotta probably just drop this down one. So drop it down one. No, not put a wall. Drop it down. There we go. So we're doing some base building here. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. There we go. Okay. Now these can wrap around sort of like we just did, but a bit more. We'll come back to those in just a moment. So that's there to there. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. So now let's just start expanding these out to there and do it again. And then expand it out. Then drop it down. Expand it out. Now, obviously, we don't need all those, so we can pop it there and then expand it to right about there, I think. Yeah, right about there. And then the rest we can suck in because we don't need it to be that close. Suck it in one more. It's risking it a little bit, but we'll take the risk. Yeah, we'll take the risk. Okay, that looks good. And then this can be expanded out, I believe. We'll see if we need that to be there later. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's get this one expanded out all the way. Let's get this one expanded out. Nope, expand it. There we go. Ah, come on, the mouse click needs to be more accurate. There we go. And then down one more, and expand it out. And down one more and expand it out. Oh, I said expand. There we go. Oh, whew. Yeah. Keep kicking my computer. Okay, now we need another building over here just for measurement's sake. I'll switch it with whatever later. We just need it for now to figure out where we're placing our stuff. So there on this side. Let's expand this outwards all the way out to one gap beyond. Just looks to be there. Okay. And let's move this stuff to the inner side, to the inner sanctum. Okay. We're trimming it a little bit hard, but that could be fine. Okay, we can put these walls down here to complete our set. Looks fine to me. Not missing anything, I think. All right, so we can make a bit of a zigzag here now, I believe. No, not a wall, zigzag. So let's get whatever walls we have left. And go about building a little mini zigzag here. So I believe one extension beyond should be fine for safety's sake. We should be able to do that. Okay, I don't know if we need that one there, but we do need to fill in its last little bit there to there. Let's see how many walls we got left. Okay, so now I believe we can trim some of these walls. If I remember correctly, we can trim out here. The rest are bombs. Now the bomb placement is going to be like there. Now we could get the town hall in here, it's just risking it more. We could put the town hall in there, it's just going to risk it more if we do. I believe that should still be secure. I'm going to have to test this. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm doing this off the top of my head. So I'm hoping I get it right. It looks to be about right. Okay. Okay. Guessing that's right. Looks about right to me. I'd have to go with it's right-ish. But we didn't get the downwards on this one. There's got to be a wall chunk or something missing, or put an extra wall piece somewhere. Oh yeah, I can suck it in. This is how you can get another wall piece out, sucking it in, that's right. Okay, we could use that to our advantage and get an extra wall piece out that way, probably. If I remember correctly, we can do that. And doing that, we can trim one wall piece, I thought. with that. We can do 1. Let's get the rest of his stuff out, and then we can futz around with that last wall piece. Let's get building stuff out. So we'll still decide if we want to use that town hall as a sink or not, but we'll put that there, and then just go with that over here on this side. This over here, sure, why not? Put these out on the back corner. So corner, corner, and then let's put these other 2 in the corner on the other side, and other corner, and then we'll see how far this person's gotten before and see what else we can do with it. Let's just paint these buildings out and we'll move them around as I feel like it. Okay, so let's keep a straight line to it, straight line-ish to it. We'll just shrink it as we go to there. So we can move it up some. Probably move this one here, this line there. This line is the one that makes it the full line. Let's move it. You can pretty up the bases later and make it more organized into particular clumps. I believe that's normally what I do. Let's take a look at the other side. Build the rest of the buildings. Now these can go over here. These bomb. Flag, and we'll see what else we can do on the side. Something is wrong on that side. We'll fix this side. There's gotta be a way I can get that other one up and running. So we're doing a little flag pattern here. Okay, something is off there. 1, 2, 3, then 1. Nope, it's fine. Okay, so how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Whew, all this base building. Ugh. Been a while since we did some hardcore base building, so let's continue at it, and we're almost done. Almost done. Almost finished here. Almost finished. Put that there. Just be happy with that there too. And now it's just some flags and another random building here. We'll just put that there. And the rest are just some flags and some buildings. We'll just use those as decorations for the time being. Some flowers. We'll fix those up later. But here's the buildings that do matter. Put those out, and then put another chimney there. See if we can move this down here. Move that town hall over, and one flower bit there. It's not gonna be the prettiest, but we'll have to do. Okay, so let's save it. And then let's exit, and then let's see what we got for heroes and where they are, and then let's move them around. Okay, so what is the furthest you've made it? You've only made it to 04. You need to make an O kill. All right, we can do that. So let's see what heroes here. That's Spirit Mage. This is Vlad Dracula. Vlad, you're gonna go up front. That is Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke is mid. Druid is going to be probably side, but it looks like it's Cupid. So I usually like Cupid on this side. And let's go for Druid down here. And then we're going to go for, instead of Spirit Mage, we're going to put in Harpy. But we might have to switch Druid and Harpy. You built all your walls. You got all your bombs out. Let's see. Get some more bombs. You're going to save the bombs here. The bombs are mainly going to be now used for blowing up the boss. So you're saving these bombs for the boss. You're not saving it for anything else but the boss. Now, you've never beaten O before, so let's beat O. So we're going for the O kill for you. That's what we're doing here today. We're getting the O. How can we get that extra wall? Maybe we just don't want the extra wall. Maybe the extra wall is going to do us more harm than good. Maybe the extra wall is going to do harm than good. So let's test it out. Let's give a little test. That's going to drop down to there. So we're focusing them into the mid here. Let's take a look at our bubbles. Our bubbles are for the most part good. Your town halls, the first thing I would say you need to do right now, if you take a look at this, you need to level this up. Your heroes are the biggest, most important part of the game. They're right now at 10. I think mine are at 12 on my low level account. So get these up now. What are you leveling up? Yeah, I would say go for get your hero bases up now. That'll help a lot. That's going to be the biggest change you can make in the very shortest time. These only take a day to level, only 1 day to level to get these up to the next level. And I would say do it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. All right, so let's let's see what the info is on that. 14,000. So they only got 14,000 on that. What else do you got here for your buildings? 10, 10, 14, level 14, level 14. So 18,000, 18,000. I like that a bit more. What's over here? Info, 20,000. So I like that. 14s look good so far, but what do you got on here? 12? Okay, that's not going to do it. So info, 14,000. Well, this is 18,000. So we're going to take that one and do that. What do we got over here? 29,000. Yeah, we should be safe. Okay, so we're going for an O. Let's take a look at your talents fast. So inscribe, you got a life drain, you got a revive, you got a revive, you got a revive, you got berserk. What do you got on harpy? Harpy has nothing right now, but you got a slow here. So let's throw in slows. Full slow set. All right, so that you're definitely gonna have to go for. All right, let's see if we can work some magic here. Let's try an O. Do you got an O? Do you got? Oh, you don't have any attempts. I did all the work and there's no O attempts. Oh, I didn't even look. I was gonna run an O for you, but your O attempts aren't. They're not there. They're not there. There's no O attempts. I can't do any attempts. What else? We could also switch Cupid with Harpy for the additional damage to be up front. And just pray for no back spawns, and you'd be fine then. So try switching Harpy and Cupid. One might work the better other way. Yeah, we could do that. If we take the top tip and you put it there in the zigzag, it runs the risk of a back spawn attacking through the center there. Which I don't know, he's not really going to survive that so well. He could do that. He can take the top tip and put that down there. It is possible to do that, but we're running the risk then of it breaking that. We could grab from there and drop it down and use that as part of the tip instead and do it that way instead. It could maybe work. Can maybe work. We're gonna have to test it. What town hall is this? This is Town Hall 15. So, let's see if he's done his. Yep, he's done all of those. So there's nothing really I can test it on. He's done all of his. I can't test it. I think it'll work. I just need a HBM to test it, but he doesn't have any HBMs to test it. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Believe it should work. So HBM, oh, give it a whirl. So you're gonna have to tell me if that worked for you, Goat Monster. So I believe it should work for you. So you already got your, you're gonna be at, yeah, Town Hall 16 in just a few days. So yeah, there you go. And for those extra ones, reinforce this, and once you reinforce that, you'll be much happier. And then start doing your lanes. Then you can start doing lanes. All right, so I'll log off. It's back to you now. So I'm gonna go back onto my account now. Yeah, if there were some HBM chances. Oh, man, I would have needed that. Grats, man. Grats on hitting that 10K. Grats, body. Thanks, man. Grats for hitting that 10K. Hopefully I helped you there, man. Hopefully that base is going to do you well. And now that you do 10K, you just hit 10K, Mike, go to Lost Realm. Enjoy it. Lost Realm is going to make you a god. So, spend lots of time in Lost Realm. That's all I can say. And go in Lost Realm with full gold vaults. But yes, that's what you need to do. All right, back to my account. Mwah.